What's up, y'all? It is Suzzie Telefera, the ghetto Cinderella, and I'm back to you again with the Suzzie motherfucking Siren. Woo, woo, woo. All right, bet a bitch been on break. I have been going through a lot, and I've been saying fuck everything else. Now that my shit back a rolling, we can go back to the trolling because I'm Nikki. I was a fan in 2010. I was a fan 2013. I stopped being a fan when I stopped being a fan. I stopped being a fan of Nicki when her and Remy just kept going, right? Cool. Even then, I was listening to both discs, right? When Cardi B first pops on the scene, after all of that, right? Cardi B first pops on the scene. I genuinely thought that they was going I'm like, yes, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they about to come in with a storm. They about to fuck things up because we was excited about motorsports. To find out that Nicki was trying to do a verse that made it seem like she was the head bitch and Cardi was just her little, star lead. And Cardi wasn't feeling that, jacking that. And then Nicki saying that all this beef started is because Cardi did an interview after Motorsports pretty much saying like, Nicki wasn't, she wasn't really all that ecstatic to be around Nicki because she said it. She said, never meet your heroes. And Nicki was her hero. And she said, never meet your heroes because she was not what I thought she was. Like, I think she mentioned something else. I don't know if she mentioned like her attitude, but she just gave off like, I ain't gotta work with her no more. Nicki cool. She cool, but I ain't gotta work for her no more. And Nicki ain't like that. So that's how all this years of beef started. So now y'all homegirl went on to the Erica Kirk little tour shit that woman is doing. If y'all ain't know, Erica Kirk is the widow of Charlie Kirk, of a racist asshole piece of shit who was literally in the middle of talking shit about black people when he got to the head. So Nicki thought that she was gonna take her retarded ass foreigner bitch ass up on there and literally sat there in front of that white woman and probably the millions of thousands of other white women that was in that bitch and looked to the camera and said, black women, I'm gonna need y'all to stop being jealous of white women. Let them be able to show their beauty. Let them be beautiful too, black women. Don't put down the white woman. Let her show. And we all sitting in that because, like I was just saying, y'all been enabling this woman for years. Y'all tolerated her bullshit for years. I was even one of them. I didn't want to believe that this bitch was beefing with every rap bitch that came out until you look at the track record. She besties with every other genre of a female, but it's just something about the rap girls this bitch just can't get right. So that's why I'm like, it took her to get on stage to tell you black women to stop being jealous of white women. For y'all to be like, oh no, we're not fucking with Nicki no more. Now we're not fucking with Nicki no more. Now we not. Even though that bitch ain't never said pro-black, pro-this, pro-black, nothing. It's not until she's trying to push an agenda like she did with Cardi B, talking about how dare you talk about those beautiful black children, young black children, but then you proceed to call her children monkeys. Okay, Nicki.